we'd like to invite on stage Brit Award-winning Ellie Goulding.
I think it's fair to say you're pretty good mates with Taylor Swift, and you were at the gig last night. Is there any chance there could be a musical collaboration between you two?
Maybe. I mean, I love her. She's great. She is always an inspiration for me to watch her perform. She's such an incredible, charismatic performer. It's quite hard not to as another female singer-songwriter, I guess. But yeah, I mean, maybe like at some point we'll have a jam and we both play guitar, and I love a girl who plays guitar. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna just focus on just having time off after this run of stuff, festivals and things. So yeah, maybe in the future.
I was just wondering, which band would you rather be stuck on an island with, One Direction or McFly?
Do you have to listen to their music exclusively?
Well, if you wanted to sing for you on the island, why not?
Well, I guess I don't get to see my boyfriend that often, so I'd have to say McFly just because my boyfriend is in that. Although he's now not in McFly, but he's in another band. Yes! I think I'd have to go with McFly, yeah.
Everyone seems to be fascinated with your new love life. Is he the one? And you know, how?
I don't know why people are. It's like I don't know if my music wasn't, because people want to talk about my music so often too. That I feel like that's usually something that happens when there's I don't know, like my music isn't interesting or that isn't, yeah, so I'll find something else. I find it unnecessary, really. I don't know why people find it so interesting. I suppose in the same way that people find just, you know, tabloids and gossip and stuff interesting, which I do. I'm not saying that I don't, you know.
You need to come out with another album quickly to distract everybody.
Yeah, but then I'll be writing about people on the album, and then people are like, oh, who is that about?
But is he the one? Is he the one? How's it going?
It's going great, thank you.
If you could relive one moment in your career, which would be, like if you could rewind time to go back to that very...
Yeah. There's two things that I genuinely was in my element and so happy. One was actually when I did some busking for, damn, I've totally forgotten it. It's gone out of my head. The Big Issue, which is a magazine in the UK. That was so much fun. I loved busking. And we just went out and played songs, and people just turned up. That was genuinely a really happy feeling. And then the other one, of course, was when I sang at the Royal Wedding, which is still the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. Buckingham Palace is pretty rad.
Real Instagram addict. So if you had to if you had to condense your entire career in one Insta video, what would you show?
Insta video? Oh my goodness. I don't think it's possible. I think probably me jumping off that thing the other day. Oh,
what did you jump off?
The Sky Tower in Auckland. And it basically involves you throwing yourself off a building. At least when I did a skydive, you fall into clouds and you don't really know what's beyond. So you kind of fall into the unknown, and you kind of get a bit of a romantic feeling about it. Like, if I die, then it's pretty awesome death. Sorry to be morbid. But then when I jumped off that tower, I could see everything. I could see concrete. I was like, I'm falling to that. And that video, like, I will not show anyone the video of me at, like, I had a GoPro thing on my arm. No, that's never coming out ever, because I literally like thought I was going to die. So yeah, I won't be showing anyone that. But I think that just shows how crazy my life is, really. I end up being in all these places and wanting to do the scariest thing or the silliest thing. Yeah, there's too much. There's too much stuff to sum up how mental my life is.
Big thank you to Ellie Goulding. Our show is tonight at the Star Theatre. Thank you very much for talking to us
Thanks,
today.
guys. Thanks for the good questions.